What's up, YouTubers, Twitchers, Facebookers, everybody, Cream Legion. As you can see, I have a new camera now. Let me just show you the camera I'm talking about. The Logitech C922 Pro Stream with the green screen effect. Now let's get that camera back on. I guess we are ready to do this with what little help I have. Hold up. There we go. Damnation, baby. Oh, by the way, I don't think I set the volume. There we go. Hardcore!
The miners are insane. They fight like rabid beasts.
Maybe they are rabid beasts. I am lagging, and I know exactly why. I'm gonna go ahead and fix the camera. Shit. it's not lagging anymore. I'll have to actually get a green screen.
The stuff of legend. Reports from the front confirm PSI. Victory at Arrow Tree. In the rebels' futile attempt to stop progress, they used explosives to damage the Arrow Tree bridge.
It is time to try the gift my brother gave us. Rourke, try the gift my brother gave us.
We're driven into the hills in utter miners, laborers, security officers. Industrial heart of the new American empire. You are as strong as steel, courageous and true. You are the standard by which all other citizens are measured. Your hard labor is the stuff of legend. In honor of Lord Prescott Day, provisions will be increased to half rations. Reports from the front.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
The miners are insane. They fight like rabid beasts.
Confirmed PSI has achieved a glorious victory at Arrow Tree. In the rebels' futile attempt to stop progress, they used explosives. However, the city was saved and we closed. In honor of Lord Prescott Day, provisions will be increased to half rations.
Wait!
Reports from the
It is time to try the gift my brother gave us. Rourke, try the gift my brother gave us.
In the rebels' futile attempt to stop progress, they used explosives to damage the Arrow Tree Bridge.
The gift my brother gave us.
What's that?
Revive your allies using spear.
Was up by 8%. Let us who were killed in the service of New America and work hard. That is what they would have wanted. Tokens will be distributed to all miners who exceed level 4 quotas. All miners under the age of 12 report immediately.
How do we do this again?
Last month, production was up. Supervisors have guaranteed mining efforts will be redoubled, with this month's production exceeding all previous output, for the glory of new Americans everywhere. I don't need to remind you, a man's word is his bond. All miners under the age of 12 report immediately to military command. All miners under the age of
I hate the...
Soap and bathing tokens will be distributed to all miners who exceed level 4 quotas. All miners under the... Be proud. Last month, production was up by 8%. Let us briefly remember those workers who were killed in the service of New America and PSI. Work hard.
Hold on. I'll be right there.
Soap and bathing tokens will be distributed to all miners who exceed level 4 quotas. Your supervisors have guaranteed mining efforts will be redoubled, with this month's production exceeding all previous output, for the glory of new Americans everywhere. I don't need to remind you, a man's word is his bond. All miners under the age of 12 report immediately to military command. All miners under the age of 12 report immediately to military command. Workers of Boomtown, be proud. Last month, production was up by 8%. Let us briefly remember those workers who were killed in the service of New America and PSI. Work hard. That is what they would have wanted.
All right. Let's move.
Laborers, security officers, and citizens of Boomtown. Industrial heart of the new...
Our path leads to the top of the mines. Hurry.
In the rebels' futility.
Look out. Hostiles ahead. Be careful.
get this shit.
Position here. You scout ahead.
WTF, report immediately to military command. Workers of Boomtown, be proud. Last month, production was up by 8%. Let us briefly remember those workers who were killed in the service of New America and PSI. Work hard. That is what they would have wanted. Soap and bathing tokens.
Yukiken,
What is it now?
you handle yourself well. I mean, for a healer and a woman.
Pray we are never on opposite sides.
I was merely trying to compliment.
Then your aim is with your words and your
But it's
guns.
pretty much top of the
Be
line.
thankful I have not aimed them at you, yet. You are a hard woman.
Pain and death are hard.
Are you guys done bickering? Ah, I see what I gotta do.
PSI serum.
Many more await us in these tunnels.
Are you now also a seer, Yukikin? What else lies before us?
I see your funeral will be soon, and poorly attended.
I'm not afraid to die, but I will have a hero's end.
The body must endure. PSI serum, all natural, safe, and effective. It's what your body wants. PSI serum, made from your dedication and hard work has made total victory. Supervisors have guaranteed mining efforts will be redoubled. The Boomtown worker knows when.
Maybe I'm the crazy one, but this whole place is...
We will get the professor and be out of here.
We had better find him soon. More of the bloodthirsty miners ahead. Hostiles ahead. Be careful.
us briefly remember those workers who were killed in the service of New America and PSI. Work hard. That is what they would have wanted. So your supervisors have guaranteed mining efforts will be redoubled, with this month's production exceeding all previous output, for the glory of new Americans everywhere. I need to remind you, a man's word is his bond. Workers of Boomtown, be proud. Last month, production was up by 8%. Let us briefly New America and PSI. That is what they Soap and bathing tokens will be distributed to all miners who exceed level 4 quotas. All miners under the age of 12 report immediately to military command. All miners under the age of 12 report immediately to military command. Workers of Boomtown, be proud. Last month, production was up by 8%. Let us briefly remember those workers who were killed in the service of New America and PSI. Work hard. That is what they would have wanted. Soap and bathing tokens will be distributed to all miners who exceed level 4 quotas. Your supervisors have guaranteed mining efforts will be redoubled, with this month's production exceeding all previous output, for the glory of new Americans everywhere. I don't need to remind you, a man's word is his bond. Workers of Boomtown, be proud. Last month, production was up by 8%. Let us briefly remember those workers who were killed in the service of New America and PSI. Work hard. That is what they would have wanted. Soap and bathing tokens will be distributed to all miners who exceed level 4 quotas. All miners under the age of 12 report immediately to military command. All miners under the age of 12 report immediately to military command. Workers of Boomtown, be proud. Last month, production was up by 8%. Let us briefly remember those workers who were killed in the service of New America and PSI. Work hard. That is what they would have wanted. Soap and bathing tokens will be distributed to all miners who exceed level 4 quotas. Your supervisors have guaranteed mining efforts will be redoubled, with this month's production exceeding all previous output, for the glory of new Americans everywhere. I don't need to remind you, a man's word is his bond. Workers of Boomtown, be proud. Last month, production was up by 8%. Let us briefly remember those workers who were killed in the service of New America and PSI. Work hard. That is what they would have wanted. Soap and bathing tokens will be distributed to all miners who exceed level 4 quotas.
I'll be there in a moment.
All miners under the age of 12 report immediately to military command. All miners under the age of 12 report immediately to military command. Workers of Boomtown, be proud. Last month, production was up by 8%. Let us briefly remember those workers who were killed in the service of New America and PSI. Work hard. That is what they would have wanted. Soap and bathing tokens will be distributed to all miners who exceed level 4 quotas.
Okay, I'm ready.
Your supervisors have guaranteed mining efforts will be redoubled, with this month's production exceeding all previous output, for the glory of new Americans everywhere. I don't need to remind you, a man's word is his bond. All miners under the age of 12 report immediately to military command. All miners under the age of 12 report immediately to military command. Workers of Boomtown, be proud. Last month, production was up by 8%. Let us briefly remember those workers who were killed in the service of New America and PSI. Work hard. That is what they would have wanted. Soap and bathing tokens will be distributed to all miners who exceed level 4 quotas. Your supervisors have guaranteed mining efforts will be redoubled, with this month's production exceeding all previous output, for the glory of new Americans everywhere. I don't need to remind you, a man's word is his bond. All miners under the age of 12 report immediately to military command. All miners under the age of 12 report immediately to military.
Prescott has a new weapon.
A weapon? But they are civilians. We have heard rumors in Terra Verde. Towns visited by PSI kill themselves soon after. Neighbor against neighbor, father against son. Some say Prescott can read a man's mind and return the dead to life. Prescott has poisoned the water supply.
Serum. Professor Winslow has been studying its effects. In small doses, serum enhances a soldier's strength, speed, and aggression. But in higher doses, it causes a killing rage. PSI uses these higher doses as the weapon.
Can they be cured?
No. After a point, the damage is irreversible.
Pathetic, deranged bastards.
That's one slow fucking door.
They must be holding Winslow on the other side.
I can see the stockade from here. We will need to cross somehow. We will use the chaos to our advantage. A lot of ground to cover.
So get moving, Zagato.
Those who hear their complaints, ask yourself, is it better to work in well-guarded mines, or to fight and die in the infantry? Martyrdom is your right as a new American, but hard work is every new American's responsibility. ESI is dedicated to providing you the best serum available anywhere. The new and improved serum has almost no side effects and twice the recommended benefits of past formulations. To make the mind and spirit pure, the body must endure. PSI serum. There are those among you who grumble, inciting discontent. These terrorists will be found and re-educated. Those who hear the complaints, ask yourself, is it better to work in well-guarded mines, or to fight and die in the infantry? Martyrdom is your right as a new American. Work is every new American's responsibility. Remember, rugged
See if you can find a way out of here. I'll watch for hostiles. I'll be there in a moment.
That looks difficult.
What the fuck looked difficult? This is one of the hardest parts of this game, is just traversing the area. I'm gonna take a point off for the story, because I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm gonna take a 1.5 off for the gameplay. Yeah, 7 and 5. Take a 0.5 off for no custom ability of the guns. I'm gonna add a +5 because where you die usually you end up spawning back. So we're at a 7. The graphics for its time. This is on Ultra. This is on 2009. Pretty good. Can't knock it. Ah. What are we doing?
I'm ready.
I also don't like the shooting style of this game. You can tell it's low budget. We're at so far. The rating in this game is 6 out of 10.
Before the Union, before the Confederacy, before the Federalists, there was
6 out of 10. Green goodness.
Soon peace will be all that remains.
If you can drive, I'll add a fucking point.
Know your many sacrifices. They cannot imagine your dedication to a better world.
The bridge is out.
We need to find some way across. Please.
Life, liberty, and the guarantee of a hard day's work. That is what you and I know. Those empty-suited politicians in the capital don't know your many sacrifices. They cannot imagine your dedication to a better world. They understand only their own traitorous ways. You and I know that sweat and blood is the path to freedom. And
No secrets. Oh, what's this post here? I need that bike. You just showed up out of nowhere. Let's go, bitch. Where we going? Where's our bike? Where's the bike? It's got okay handling, 0.5, but I take away 0.5 because shit appears not when you fucking need it. And hit it now. And the AI is magically retarded.
Were you taking in the sights?
New America needs its workers. New America.
Wow.
Look out! Hostiles ahead. Be careful.
consequences of underperforming. New America needs its workers. New America needs you. Keep up the good work and remember, proud new American dose of PSI serum and the consequences of underperforming. New America needs its workers. New America needs you. Keep up the good work and remember, Boomtown is a proud new American city, populated by reliable workers who know the difference between a dose of PSI serum and the consequences of underperforming. New America needs its workers. New America needs you. Keep up the good work and remember, Boomtown is a new American city, populated by reliable workers who know the difference between a dose of PSI serum and the consequences of underperforming. New America needs its workers. New
right there.
American city, populated by reliable workers who know the difference between a dose of PSI serum and the consequences of underperforming. New America needs its workers. New America needs you. Keep up the good work and remember, Boomtown is a proud new American city, populated by reliable workers who know the difference between a dose of PSI serum and the consequences of underperforming. New America needs its workers. New America needs you. Keep up the good work and remember, Boomtown is a proud new American city, populated by reliable workers who know the difference between a dose of PSI serum and the consequences of underperforming. New America needs its workers. New America needs you. Keep up the good work and remember, Boomtown is a proud new American city, populated by reliable workers who know the difference between a dose of America needs its workers. New America needs you. Keep up the good work and remember.
Is this mission almost over?
Give me just a sec. Such things only in nightmares. Unholy creatures.
I'll finish it.
In the rebels' futile attempt to stop progress, they
I have seen such things only in nightmares. Unholy creatures.
Alright, guys. Alright. Sorry about that. I had to edit that. If you like this, guys, go ahead and leave a like, comment, follow, subscribe. If you want to see more awesome... Hold on. If you want to see more awesome CreamTV content, stay tuned. Share around my social medias. They're up top in the overlay. They're also be in the description below. Share on some of your favorite channel videos. Engage with me on my social medias. Share those around. Share around, like I said, some of your favorite channel videos from both Twitch and YouTube, not just one. There's different videos on each. I don't broadcast to to YouTube. That might be something I do in the future for some series, but it's not what I'm doing now. I'm doing it to Twitch and then uploading it to both Twitch and YouTube. But yeah, and I don't care where you spread the videos around. It could be Instagram, Snapchat, if you can. I don't know. I don't use it. Facebook, Yahoo, Reddit, YouTube, wherever these videos end up. And as always, if you're a Twitcher or a YouTuber, there's something called an auto host feature for Twitch, which basically means when you put someone as an auto host, that auto host person, when they're streaming and you're not streaming, your channel will broadcast their channel. Pretty awesome, right? I know. And there's a YouTuber feature called an auto feature channel, which basically means when someone goes to your main page, you have an auto feature channel listed, it'll be on your main page. Pretty cool too, right? I know. And if you happen to do both Twitch and YouTube, how about doing both for you, boy? Both! both. Yeah. And as always, anyone can go to the link in my social media. It's below, or just spell it out how it is in the overlay right over there. The Twitch at www.twitch.tv/mr_cr38m, and essentially you can donate if that's something you'd like to do. All donations are greatly appreciated, and all funds appropriated will go to better hardware, better software, better gaming, better internet, and most importantly, a better viewing experience for you, the people at Twitch, YouTube, wherever else these videos find their place, and the lovely legionaries of the Cream Pioneer. Yeah! And now we're from our sponsor. If you guys are into coding, web design, graphic design, programming, SEOs, PC building, whether it be hardware, software, networking, security, or hacking, not the illegal crap, or general PC talk, consoles, like even technology in general, head on over to CodeShrek.com. Link will be in the description below. They are the new guys of the block, but give them a shot. They know what they're talking about. They just need the traffic. If you do like it and you do sign up and register, there's a lot of things you can do there. And you know what you need to do if you do sign up. Confirm your beautiful email and tell me, boy, Mr. Cream sent you. Oh, let me move this camera real quick. Why am I looking at that camera? Yeah, there we go. Again, that's codeshrek.com, www.codecode.com. As always, pardon the interruptions. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, stay out of trouble, and most importantly, stay creamy and tune in for the next awesome, godlike creamy goodness.